Hey, Bad Girl Mystic here, and you're looking at my blank full moon page that I was super bummed about and was like, had that just gut reaction like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble for procrastinating, which is not the case at all. I am completely safe from getting in trouble from somebody, but it was a root chakra based age 0 to 7 reaction to not keeping up, being too slow, slower than the rest of, I'm not weak, I'm strong, a survival reaction. Um, and I started talking about the root chakra because of in bulk. So, yeah, you have I have big plans. I got all my magic helpers out. FYI, I wear black tape because I do wire jewelry. It's extremely satisfying to pound out wire with a metal hammer on a metal block. Just FYI, wood block. All depends. It depends on what you're working on. Anywho, had all these ideas, right? Had what I wanted to do, and had it all. See, I didn't even get it spaced out. Like last January, I had it all spaced out. Like this is. I'm gonna be able to get this done and this done and this done. Like big plans. Anywho, you know what I'm talking about. And I've been sharing with you what I've been able to get done. Yeah, see, big plans. None of it got done. And that was because I was just going through my own stuff emotionally. I've shared with you guys that we had this tenant who assaulted someone, and one, having a brain injury. Like, I'm super fucking protective of my body now. I no longer am the warrior who charges into the fight first. And then it triggered some PTSD too. So worked with that, shared with you guys what I was taking, the trauma flower essence spray I got. I've shared different things. So this is a root chakra trigger, how I identify the age it's from and the time, and listen to the body language, listen to what my sensory information is, use shadow journaling, use coloring, use movement and dance and throat chakra work, speaking feelings and truth out loud when no one else is around. So, you're in a safe space where you can start to welcome those shadows up and integrate them and then release. So so this is what really in bulk's about, right? We're on the verge of spring, and we plant these seeds in the darkness. An overused metaphor for sure. But let's see if that's better. No, that's not better either. There we go. So here's the pages I've been working on, and wrote down things I wanted to do. Nope, didn't get done. I have a root chakra castor oil treatment I want to do. So that's for me definitely a priority. And I talked about balancing light and dark and listening to those shadows. And so, like I said, just right now, I was thinking, oh my God, today's full moon. And by the way, happy full moon, everyone. And I was super freaking bummed that I did not have my moon page done yet. So, am I going to get in trouble? No. Is there anyone who's going to shame me? Is my coven group going to shame me for not keeping up? No. And if someone did, I would be like, whatever. Like, what does it matter? Right? This is for my enjoyment. This is for information. Pain is information. This is for quantifying. This is working my magic. This is tracking how I feel in my body, where I feel strength, where am I feeling weak, where do I want to build power, and I put that in a goal. I put that in a vision and in a plan. So even by writing it down and visualizing myself doing the spells, visualize myself doing the rituals, visualize myself doing the practice, we are training our neurological system to begin preparing the physical body to have the strength to do these actions. It's been proven in sports. They've used this in the military. And for my own self, I know that when I was unable to get off the couch, I would picture being able to get up off the couch without assistance. I would picture being able to walk around the block. I would picture being able to go up and down stairs. I now can do all these things. Last year, my coloring was all over the place. So I pictured doing my coloring daily. And that is what I'm doing. So we start encoding and visualizing with our sixth chakra, our goals and our plans and our intentions way before they start manifesting. We're planting the seeds in the darkness, and where we're going to get the most juice out of our own magic and the most focus is when we just no longer push past what we're physically feeling, but incorporate what we're physically feeling also into our magic. Sorry about the interruption, but I didn't want to dare touch the screen. So this is from Amy's book, and I highlighted this because I need to remind myself this when I get that, like, oh, damn, fuck, I can't keep up. Old loop, that I can listen to that old loop shadow, identify where that's come from. Who am I trying to avoid? Who was I trying to please? At what age was this? What is the history of people pleasing, that I would push away my own emotions and my own physical feelings to basically, like, people just keep people out of my fucking hair by doing what they need instead of what I need, because it was a lot fucking quicker. And then like totally tend to my meltdowns alone. So I wanted to get out of that high and low place. I wanted to get out of that. And my brain injury forced me to do that, to get very fucking real about what I care about, what I want to share. And so that's a goal, that's a plan. Getting to know what you really want, using the powers of the universe to give you a boost. Work witchier, not harder. Less is more. Go for broader feelings and intentions rather than super specific dates, even something as special as the full moon. Processes and outcomes. Leave room for magic to surprise you in fantastic ways. Make your goals as big or as small as you want. Your goal or plan could be to do less. Like, I could read that to myself over and over. My goal or plan could be to do less. And that was my goal for this whole year. I know where I want to go with my healing. I know how much time I need to devote for that to happen, how much sleep I need, what my meals are like. So I'm building that foundation, that root chakra foundation of paying attention to, what am I consuming? What am I eating off of? Am I eating off of something that's an element like wood or metal, or am I eating off of something that carries potential harm and then can be leached into my cells and my tissue? What is my consumption of plastic? So working our root chakra and goals we have can be very, very small or very big. I mean, some people, like, there's somebody I follow here on Instagram, they are committed to only using resources that have no plastic. Like, that blows my mind. That's amazing. Like, my husband and I, we do our best to reuse our plastic items as much as possible. So, we've cut down since we moved into the RV, and that was part of our thing, was we wanted to lighten our footstep for Mother Earth. This is what we could give. Maybe we're unable to give complete freedom from using plastic, but we're doing what we can. So is it less than maybe I think is ideal in some ways? Yes. Is it doable? Very. And that's what's important. Your commitment, your goal, it needs to be something that's effortless and easy to do. Where I would keep tripping myself up is I kept setting goals that were way too big. So instead of saying what we don't want, stop being an emotional wreck. In NLP, it's important that we rephrase things in a positive instead of using a double negative to feel at ease with my emotions. I'm out of time. I love you.